Okay, yes, thank you for doing this. We are live on Facebook, Interracial Dating. 1.8 million watchers right now. Say hello.
Hi.
Okay, so just really quickly, because we've met before. I Am Mixed, the book. You started out with that.
Exactly.
We've seen you on television, so you are all about this. And can you tell me a little bit about what your projects are currently? Because you've sort of had this experience where you've had this body of work and just amazing.
Thank you
You've got
so much.
amazing kids.
Thank you. Oh, you're so sweet. I think, part of it is I'm an artist first. And I think because of that, when you're an artist, you get to express yourself in different ways. And now with the medium that we have now, you don't have to be just one thing. So I'm not just an actress or, a talk show host. I get to do a little bit of everything and an author and be, in my kid's life. So like you get to explore all kinds of sides. So it's been really, really fun.
So how are the twins?
They're great. They just turned 9 and I can't believe it.
Oh my
Too
gosh.
fast.
So that's 3rd grade.
3rd grade, exactly.
Well, I have 4. So
You have 4?
I have 4.
What grade?
One is in college.
Black don't crack.
That's right. You heard it
Thank
first.
God.
Black
Don't
don't crack.
Oh my God.
You are absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So tell me, just really quick, about what inspired you to write the book I Am Mixed? Because I want everybody to go out and get that book. It's on Amazon
And Barnes and Noble.
and Barnes & Noble.
Yeah.
So what was it?
Well, the reason why my kids and I, even when they were born, I used to read to them all the time. But I never found any books that celebrated diversity or they could see characters that look like them. So I had this idea and I was going through my divorce, so it was a really dark time. And my therapist at the time said, you have to do something that you're scared of to get your mind out of the negative into the positive. And writing was the scariest thing to me. So writing these books became cathartic and also showed my kids that you can do anything that you want to do. And they were helpful with picking out, if I had a bunny or if I had a little mouse. And it turned out to be really great. And then they could celebrate what makes them different, what makes them mixed, because they don't have to choose. They're either black or they're white. They're part of both of us, and you should be able to celebrate that and not neglect the other.
Well, Garcelle, so nice to see you.
So nice to see you too.
You're so beautiful.
Bye-bye. So are you. Thank you. Have a good night.
Bye. All right.
Dude, I don't know his name. I'm gonna look him up one day, but I do not know who's the black guy. He's gone now. Because some of the main people don't have to get interviewed unless they want to.
Okay. Well, yeah. But I've seen Garcelle before on different events, and she's so gracious and wonderful. So she wasn't ready to talk to nobody, but she saw me and she was like, okay, I'll do this last one. Let's keep rolling and see who else comes down the line. The stars are coming soon? The stars are coming. The stars are coming. This light makes us look so washed out.
I know, right? Look at this. It's crazy. Why?
I know. All right, guys, we're going to do a short PSA. So I want you guys to meet, well, yeah, Danny and Mimi.
What are we doing?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so you guys have a YouTube channel. Where can people check you out?
On YouTube, the title is Danny and Mimi.
Mimi and Danny.
Mimi and Danny, one of the two.
Yeah, and it's Mimi Nimi.
Yes.
And they're about to get married.
Yeah, we're getting married.
In December.
And you know what? You'll probably see Mimi on some other things because she's an actress. In fact, can we tell them? No? Oh.
Pay attention to ABC tonight. Just watch ABC tonight.
Watch ABC tonight. Watch me first.
And then watch Viola's show on ABC. You might.
And then after you finish watching me, then you can watch them.
We'll see if they cut some stuff out. We'll see if they cut some stuff out. You know how editing works on TV.
Okay, guys. This is so exciting.
He's with Focus Features. I was like, darn it.
Well, you know what? You have to. There's another. The publicist that got me here. You should talk to him. I'll give you his contact. Is he black? Yes.
Good.
He is.
I just gotta work.
He just has to be black.
Yeah.
Okay.
I work with the other kind. Didn't work too well.
Okay, you guys. All right. So, a show of hands. Who's going to be watching Loving the Movie this weekend? Who's going to be I'm gloating, but don't you wish it was me right now?
I've been waiting for like 2 years.
I know. Has it really been that
Too
years?
long.
Yes, definitely. Okay, and just so you guys know, for who's tuning in later, who haven't been on the live stream, this is the premiere of the Loving movie, and it's the chronicles of actually telling the story of Richard and Mildred Loving. They stood up to the Supreme Court so that they could stay married. There was a time in our country that interracial marriage was illegal, and they paved the way for all of us. They're the reason why this page that you're on, that you like, the 1.8 million people who have liked this page, they're the reason why you're here. So it's pretty amazing. Are we supposed to be meeting with some other people? Did any other publicists come to talk to us?
Not
Tell
yet.
us who? Okay. All right. Who's this young lady here?
Terry, Abney.
Let's see. She's Garnet.
Good headshot.
That is a nice
These are the
headshot.
headshots I got them on. Hers,
Yeah,
hers.
these are, I don't know if you guys can see this. Oh, what's her name again?
It's on.
Over here. Give a shout out because you are on a live stream on Facebook, Interracial Dating Central.com, 1.8 million fans.
Oh, snizz up. Hi guys, how are you? My name's Terry Abney.
And tell us what your role is in the movie.
Okay, so I play Mildred's sister, so Mildred Loving's sister, Garnet Jeter. I'm just so grateful to be here. I'm so grateful to be able to say hi to you guys.
So what do you think about interracial relationships and interracial marriage, and what is your personal position on it?
Oh, I'm all for it. I'm a light-skinned girl, and just because I'm light-skinned doesn't mean that I'm mixed. However, my grandmother absolutely loved and adored white men, and so my grandfather is Irish and Native American, and also have a grandfather who's Asian, and so yeah, it's a lot going on here. Without them, I wouldn't be here, and without my grandmother loving who she loved, she wouldn't have been able to make my mother, and my mother wouldn't have been able to be my daddy to make me.
So tell me something. What advice do you have for people who may be nervous about interracial relationships or scared? Would you have some advice for them?
Life is short, and if you love someone, love them. People judge people and don't accept people for so many crazy and absurd reasons, and it doesn't really affect them. You loving who you love in no way truly affects them, other than the fact that for whatever reason they have a prejudice in their heart, or they've been programmed to believe that it's wrong. And it's not wrong to thank you so much. It's not wrong to love who you love and to be with who you want to be with. Embrace it, and you might also be able to affect change in the world and to help someone else to muster up and gain the courage to love someone, to speak up, to speak out, and to affect change just in doing that, being bold, being brave, and just spreading love. Like love is important, especially in a world that's so dark. There's so much hate and so much violence happening, and it's always been happening, but now it's happening at an alarming rate. And with social media and camera phones, we're able to tap into a lot more of it. And so I'm begging for more love. And
We all begging for more love.
Exactly.
Well, thank you so much, and we are so excited to see you, and you're beautiful. You see all these comments.
I love you guys, and thank you so much for calling me beautiful. I needed that tonight. Thank you for confirming and just thank you. You guys.
My sweetie.
Thank you. I don't want to get deodorant going.
All right, guys, so that's it for the night for me, and I'm going to mosey over to the Beyond Black and White fan page and live stream over yonder.